in the short term on currency sensitives, because directionally rupee will remain weak and that surely will be a talking factor. 7 seconds to go, and I want to mark first the Nifty and then the Sensex, and then we'll pick up individual stocks, and first rates will pop up any second on your screen now. The GDP connection, and will this help the market stabilize today? As of now, it's a mild outperformance which is there. If I look at Nifty's first rate and compare that with the rest of the world, the mid and the small cap indices, they've almost closed at the break-even point, and IT index for the moment is also looking stable. Fortis, the Singh brothers now, their ownership in the company is just been reduced to that of a minority shareholder. In fact, Radhakishan Damani now has more ownership in Fortis than Singh brothers. So the promoters are out, and they have also decided to step down from the board as well. So we look at Fortis, one of those Friday mornings where the graphs are getting slightly lazy to come up. Fortis is not reacting to that news. For the moment, it is 157 rupees for Fortis. Let's look at all the PSU banks one by one just to establish, is there a trend there? PNB, BOB, Syndicate Bank, SBI. Is there a trend there? Well, it's too early to talk about a trend here. IT is looking decent, and there is no large powerful comeback in any of the key mid-cap stocks. So Aisha, frankly I'm a bit surprised. I expected Fortis to have a swing impact after this ownership. Now that Singh brothers own less than 1% stake in the company, but the market reaction for the moment for Fortis, Aisha, is very muted.
Yes, the auditor's observations, are keeping that reaction a little muted for now. So you're not really seeing any big bang move coming in on Fortis. Some other names, and I want to check in on some of the PSBs which saw a bit of a rebound yesterday. So Indian Bank, OBC, Syndicate Bank, these were actually holding up gains of anywhere between about 4 to about 6% apiece coming in by. Today you're not quite seeing the same trend, although OBC is seeing some follow through, so is Syndicate Bank. Indian Bank should come up for you on your screens next. Also, it's the private banking lot which continues to see some pressure. So it's no more just about PSBs, but I wonder what's going to transpire and what's the trend that you're going to see in this series for an ICICI Bank, for a Yes Bank, or for that matter even for an Axis, because it's a little concerning the way ICICI Bank has been correcting of late. So that's another key stock that we are going to look out for. Aside of that, it's Escorts. They've posted a very strong monthly sales data. The total tractor sales have come in at 52.2%, way ahead of the street estimates, and a nice smart move coming in on Escorts there. Bajaj Auto should come up for you on your screens next, and Bajaj Auto as well makes a smart dash 1.25% higher. Start.
Well, it's completely a mixed trend. You pointed out about auto names like Escorts, Bajaj Auto. Ashok Leyland is also one of the stocks which is doing well. And ancillary name Bharat Forge is also pretty okay. We are seeing some of the pharma names like Wokhard, and also stocks like Biocon, Sun Pharma. They have started on a positive note. But the gains which you are seeing are not very significant to determine that this is a trend. Because you are in that kind of volatile market that 1% move, whether it's negative or positive, can immediately change in 10-15 minutes of opening tick. If you look at the losers, so clearly we are seeing some of the PSU banks like Can Bank is down by 1.4%. But again, what is 1.4% for PSU Bank in this kind of market? Bank of India, Allahabad Bank are down by 0.5% or something. So we are probably in that those kind of days when we would not probably identify sector specific trend but stock specific. Yesterday when markets were falling, Infosys was lending decent amount of support, and now some mean reversion over there, it's down by 1%. So Nikunj, no clear trend as such. Market is also flat, but looking at what SGX Nifty was saying, suggesting around 55-60 points down, we started with 15-20 points uptake, clearly suggesting that these days what SGX Nifty is pointing out and the way our markets are opening, there's a lot of divergence.